We got ourselves team 1 together with and 2. Chilling in the back or under the dragon's wing is a big old Tauren. I'm so used to you being Xander, but you being a Tauren. I also like that Mog, dude. The goggles together with this Wrath of Lich King set, that looks so good. We got Embargo in the back with G-Fuck on that team. Wolf as well as Mogdem. It looks like Mogdem is so exciting. He's trying to wiggle his way out of the gates. Looks like this man is most likely going to be first up and running versus team 2. We got ourselves Athaman as a... I was going to say Night Fae, but I'm pretty sure it's just a Mog on that team. With Fazal, we got Lucifer in the back. You're going to be first up to TWA as a Fury Warrior leaping in past Mogdem. Looks like they both leap past each other. A Night Saber. Going to be, are you a dual wielding? Or is that just, I think it's actually legit dual wielding. I don't think it's a transmog. I think it's actually dual wielding. Mogdem dropping down the storm blast. Into looking to execute him right now. Into Zerkarage slamming down massive executes in TWA. Getting slammed out of the park. Super unfortunate. Better luck next time. As a Fury Warrior, I guess I don't have a parry, but this way I think it would want to pop cooldown, trinket, defensive, everything, disarm, anything that goes. But Fazal is going to be up next. Yo, well, that didn't work out super well, did it? Yo, my guy, better luck next time. Definitely you want to trinket, definitely want to pop a defensive. Especially against an arms warrior who just slammed down. Is Mogdem even... He's a Necrolord. Okay, I was gonna say. Didn't do ban or nothing. Actually held on to a lot of his cooldowns too. Gonna be a quick slow onto Fazal. Go for Blaze Storm as the knockdown from the Fellord comes out into an instruct onto the Tyrant, but getting stunned up with another knockdown by the Fellord, avoiding the next knockdown. Shattering Throw trying to make it happen. Gonna be fear out of Fazal as Mogdem got himself quite a bit of damage. He's gonna go for a bit of a spell reflected. Back it up out of there with a leap up on the top platform with Fazal chasing after him. Got himself the dark back looking for a fear. Getting interrupted on Shadow, is able to cast Tentacle Dance. Quick parry out from Mogdem with Avatar. Looking to make big damage happen. That is gonna be Decimating Bolt on him. Mogdem, does he have any response? Actually, Fazal might be looking for his own health bar. Executes back to back. Got himself a Hellstone with a wall. Looking to get away, but that's going to be quick. Knocked down by Mogdem. I think actually just execute him through the flesh count. So 20% damage reduction at that low of health. And Mogdem just slammed down a big old execute. With Night Saber going to be up next. IPF as he gets the grippy hand up and running. Got himself some more Smoocher. Quick stun with Strangulate onto Mach. That's going to be a fear by the Death Knight with a Lichborn for Night Saber. It looks like he's actually doing quite a bit of damage to Mogdem. Mogdem might be in really bad trouble. Needs to go for a flesh cut as soon as possible. Could be interrupted, and it's going to be, oh my goodness, Night Saber building up the frosty damage, taking him out with a dragon from above. Very, very flashy. But it's going to be able to take him out. Mogdem needed to go for a flesh cut, but there's no way because Night Saber is going to interrupt him. All you can really do is hopefully get a CC onto Night Saber and go for whatever flash cap you can and maybe continue running. Gonna be Embargo up next as a Necrolord out the rogue, looking to get the big spikes and dammies into Night Saber as the Obliterate's coming out for the Death Knight. Embargo is playing Outlaw, could go for the little bit extra range. Night Saber having to burn his defensive really quickly, AMS, but it's not gonna stop the physical damage of an Outlaw rogue, and the pistol shots comes out. Embargo just dropping a round right in the chest plate of the Death Knight. With Athaman charging out next. Ticket bets, is this boy a Necrolord? Is he actually legit Night Fae? Is going to be adaptation sapped out as Embargo gets a couple Sinister Strikes versus Atho, building up for a little bit of calm points. Going to be Atho. He's going to be playing the Summer Blessing, so it can be a huge amount of damage versus Embargo. If Athaman sets up his burst properly, it's quite a bit of damage for Embargo for a little bit as Athaman waiting, wings are up and running, massive Chupa's verdict, trying to make the most damage happen. Clock shot is up for Embargo. Athaman will still have maybe a few seconds of big damage. Embargo with a vanish into a flesh cuff immediately. That's going to be AoE by Athaman getting him out. But that is Night Fae burst out of Atho with a Hammer of Justice. Embargo has a flesh cuff. He doesn't need to worry about trinketing just yet. That's going to be kitted shot into Athaman, doing quite a bit of damage, trying to see if he might be able to bust through his defenses. Couple of pistol shots back to back. Does he get the damage he needs? It looks like he's able to slice and dice through Athaman, doing a bit of that sustain dam, but not enough to really get the big procs, get the big burst. That is going to be a bleed on Atho, as the Necrolord spike does quite a bit of damage over time. Like that thing, like it works, it does a lot. Embargo keeping himself super healthy. I believe that was an evasion versus Atho. Most likely he's playing the float like a butterfly PvP talent, where your common points finishers, whenever you spend common points into a finisher, you do get to reduce the cooldown of your evasion. as well as Feint, which is massive against other melee. Embargo gonna lock down the stun. Athaman is gonna get himself Blessing of Autumn, which is gonna give him cooldown reduction on a lot of his abilities, like his wings, his Hodge, all the defensives. Is actually gonna reduce the CD on a lot of them. First aid by Embargo as it gets a quick blind to Atham. Most likely playing Black Powder or Blinding Powder. Either way, it allows you a blind at 1.5 minute CD instead of a 2-minute CD, and a bit extra range, which is huge. Stun onto Atha is going to be bubble out of the Paladin, trying to get some slows onto Embargo as the grapple hooks out of there. Athaman is a little bit behind on health, is going to have to go for a bit of healing. And Athaman with that adaptation immediately. Another evasion for Embargo. Count on your hand how many evasions he's gotten so far. Because very, very soon, if he keeps it going with how aggressive he is with so many finishers, it's going to be in double digits. Athaman with the slow as Embargo grapples in. Athaman with no defense except for Eye for an Eye and Blessing Protection. But that's going to be maybe his last over defense. He's going to use the Battle Master Trinket. Eye for an Eye for 30% damage reduction for physical attacks. Embargo still landing a Kidney Shot. Athaman choosing to burn a bop either way. Does not want to die to this rogue out of nowhere. Knows it could be a big pistol shot behind it. As Embargo backs up out of there, trying to get pistol shots into Athaman, but it's not going to do much. The Battle Master Trinket does fall off, so Athaman really is limited in terms of when he can go. He might need to go for a Hodge as soon as possible. Maybe with his full burst. Embargo does not have a trinket for a while. Kidney Shot into Atha. Does he survive this? This could be really deadly. The Paladin has nothing left anymore. His hands are glowing. He wants to go for big damage. There goes the big holy damage with the blessings potentially. Evasion for Embargo is going to have a trinket back up here with the Cloak of Shadows. So Athaman, I don't know how he's going to be able to get a trinket out of Embargo. Cloak is going to immune all that holy damage. Athaman is having to go very defensively. Maybe he can wait out for the Cloak of Shadows and max out damage afterwards. Try to see if he might be able to Skull Crush Embargo right here with a quick grapple hook by the rogue though. Athaman with the Hand of Freedom, blind right in his face as no adaptations available. So the rogue is guaranteed a full reset. The Paladin that went Night Fae to go for the most amount of damage, the biggest burst possible, versus Embargo has an answer to every setup that Atha has. And I think the Paladin does get a bolo back up. Embargo with a quick fade. It is going to be the last opportunity for Athaman to make something happen. And Embargo is going to grapple out of there. Athaman does have adaptation back up, so next Kidney Shot he could immune it. Going to be the frost damage with the consecration. Should do a little bit of damage to Embargo too. Any smaller hits from a Paladin does apply a little bit of that frost damage while the frost blessing is up. Hodge onto Embargo. I think he is still in consecration. Athaman trying to make some damage happen. Unable to really crack through defenses of Embargo as a sippy cup, and yet another evasion is back up and running. This rogue is an actual tank. Tankiest rogue in the world. Quick Kidney Shot onto Atha. Adaptation up and running into an Eye for an Eye. Embargo might be down in defenses. I think Mayadish available if he needs to. Could Fleshcraft anytime he wants to. This is going to be an interrupt by Athaman as Rogue building up for comp points. First Hodge, first Kidney. I think whoever gets the first stun here wins. Shield of Vengeance for Atha does get himself a little bit of survivability. Blind by the Rogue with a first aid immediately. Just got to wait out until until Shield of Vengeance is down. It's going to be a quick Fleshcraft with a Battle Master Trinket. Get himself the most amount of defense as possible. You are playing Merilith Soulbind, right? What Soulbind is he playing? Is he Ear Mirror out of nowhere? Athaman looking kind of bad right now health-wise. Not a lot really left. Trying to use whatever holy power he's got. 37% dampener is going to be a stun to Embargo, which gives Athaman a bit of a breather. Able to generate a bit of holy power, but still continue to use them to Word of Glories just to keep himself afloat. Embargo with an Adrenaline Rush trying to make the most damage happen here. If he gets the big procs, Athaman could be in trouble. Adaptation very, very soon. Kidney Shot. Adaptation does not break him out. It doesn't work unless you get stunned after adaptation's off CD. Athaman is super low. Vanished by the Rogue just to get himself another Kidney Shot. Oh my goodness. Embargo playing the cooldown reduction build. So he's running a legendary where on Vanish he actually reduces the cooldown of his abilities by 20 seconds. That's how this man was able to get 2 stuns back to back. This is how this man is getting Cloak of Shadows back up, or an evasion back up as fast as he is. And blinds too, so he actually reduces all abilities by 20 seconds in CD. So you feel like Blade Rush, Vanish, Blade Rush, you can just do that back to back. Kidney Shot, Vanish, Kidney Shot. You can literally get 2 of them off. Lucifer is going to be up next. There's going to be Wild Fleshcraft is up. Dark Pact, as well as a Trinket on the wall. I don't really know if that was the move. Going to be a stun onto Embargo. Has a Cloak of Shadows if he needs to. Going to be the Decimating Bolt to empower the next Demon Bolt. Quick Fear onto Embargo. Has a Trinket if he needs to hand the gods down to loading him up. And Embargo is going to take a bit of damage. Decimating Bolt coming out from Lucifer. Flying from the fingertips. Chasing out to the Orc Rogue. Embargo behind the pillar has all these pets to fight with, is trying to see if he can fish out to get faster cooldown reduction on that Vanish. The faster he can get CD on the Vanish, the better. Gonna be Lucifer dropping down the Obelisk. All these pets are empowered. Gonna be the Felguard dropping down as Embargo decided to focus it down. Quick interrupt onto the drain. Lucifer tried to go for hand cooldowns. Needs to resummon another pet as soon as possible. I don't know if he has it available. It looks like Lucifer does go down to Embargo. Oh my goodness. Embargo is a tank. This rogue, look at the damage this guy did. The healing this man does. Yo, this rogue is kind of nuts, dude. Kind of cracked. Outlaw. We don't see outlaws a lot in the duels. And he's played that Vanish leg up.